Welcome to Parlays, Payouts, and the Wagering Wolves with your hosts Robert Phillips and Bryson Granstra.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Parlays, Payouts, and the Wagering Woes. I am your host, Robert Phillips, along with my host, Bryson Granstra. Bryson, say hello.
Hello.
And how's it feel? So last week we went undefeated through the holiday portion of the Thursday through the Friday, and then we made it all the way Sunday through Monday. Perfect.
What can I say? I told everybody we were going to make those bank accounts great again. If you listen to us,
It did. And then I believe we told everybody to write a check. It was for insufficient funds that you did not have in your bank. And go out and buy some Christmas presents or whatever you had to do because the money was going to be there.
and it is.
And it was.
Santa Vader came early last week. And real quick, Robert, I think there's some congratulations that are in order for you. I was brought to my attention today that the Oakland Raiders are one of the first 4 teams in the NFL that are out of playoff contention.
The Las Vegas Raiders, by the way, you dumb shit.
It.
When you insult me, sir, you insult me correct. All right?
I'm just saying that's an accomplishment. Congratulations. Your Januaries are free.
Like every year. Yeah. But, all right. So, go ahead and should move on to Thursday night.
Let's get to it. I'll take the floor. This is going to be probably the best Thursday night game of the year.
You said that same thing last Thursday night.
Just because it keeps escalating. I mean, now we are like in legit, maybe the 2 best teams in the NFC. Definitely 2 of the better teams in the NFL. Division. Yeah, this is definitely not your stereotypical Thursday night dog shit game where you probably would just watch a rerun of some old show that you used to watch instead.
I would assume then that you're going with your Packers.
So I am going to point out I am not a homer when it comes to betting.
You're just a homo. Damn it, I'm not supposed to say things.
That's right, Robert. We're looking for sponsors here. Like sponsors from Coca-Cola. Refreshing. Coke. See, he's had a Coke too. Real Coke and zero sugar Coca-Cola.
Mine has the calories and the sugar because I'm a man.
This is just delicious. So, as I was saying, last time I did pick Detroit to beat Green Bay, so I am not biased. But this time, I am picking the Packers. I think it's really hard to beat a good team twice. I do think that the Lions and the Packers are going to play each other one more time, probably at Ford Field again. And I think the Packers get it done this time. Side note, I think that if you're looking for any personal individual bets, the Lions defense.
Wait, hold that thought. Let's get there. Let's.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's make our same game parlay for tomorrow night, right here in just about 30 seconds. So you want to go with Green Bay, huh?
I'm going Green Bay this time. Yep.
All right. You know what? I'll ride with you on that one. I think Detroit has too many injuries on defense right now. I do think overall Detroit's probably the better team when healthy. But Jordan Love is finally playing like the quarterback Green Bay pretended he was going to be, which is kind of amazing. I never thought he was going to be this good, if I'm being completely 100% honest.
Green Bay knows what they do when they come picking quarterbacks. I don't know why people are surprised.
I think overall Green Bay has the better defense right now because of the injuries. And I think overall that, and I think we're going to see Goff look silly under pressure a couple times, throw an interception, sack, fumble, and that'll be the deciding factor in the game, I think.
I agree with you. I think that the Packers are coming on strong. Not to say that the Lions aren't. These really are 2 of the absolute best teams in the NFL right now, and they absolutely hate each other. So there's no like, oh, we're just going to try. No, they're going to go full balls to the walls. This game is so important in the not just the NFC North, but the NFC playoff picture.
And normally I would never pick. I hate picking the away team on a Thursday night game. But excuse me. But that Coke made me burp there. Side effect.
But it tasted delicious.
going down and coming back up. Normally, I would never pick the away team for the Thursday night game, but I do just believe in Green Bay right now. I don't know what it is. Is it Jordan Love?
Jordan, people need to get on the train, dude. The whole is Jordan Love a good it's over, dude. He's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. Last year, going into the playoffs, he was the best quarterback in the NFL. He was playing better than Mahomes, better than Josh Allen, and now he's easily top, at worst, top 10.
Okay, you went from he's one of the best to top 10.
I mean, I'm
Slow
just
your
saying,
roll. I'll go with top 10.
depending on how you vary, he's fantastic. I mean, to me, I can only think of two quarterbacks I would rather have than Jordan Love right now in the NFL. And that's Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen. That's it. And I think Jared Goff is fantastic. I think what he's done in Detroit, I think what they've done in Detroit is awesome. They're literally, both of them are two of the best constructed rosters in the NFL. But when it comes to just who's a better quarterback, who can make that throw, it's Jordan Love. It's just what it is. Jordan Love is a better quarterback than Jared Goff. Dan Campbell, as great as he is, fighting kneecaps.
I do think that Love is a better quarterback than Jared Goff.
Yeah.
Before now and into the future.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree. And that doesn't take away from Detroit. Detroit's really good. Like, Detroit could very easily win it all this year, but they're not going to win it tomorrow night because Green Bay is going to take it to them.
They clap everybody's cheeks every week except tomorrow night. Or tonight, depending on when people see/listen to this. Maybe yesterday if they listen in the future for some reason.
Sure, it could be in a different dimension right now. Like, it's continuously looped around.
That's deep. So okay, we're both in agreement that the Packers win. Do you have FanDuel pulled up on your? I cannot. I'm using everything I have.
Do you want me to pull it up on the computer, or do you want me to? My lovely.
Definitely edit this out right here.
My lovely assistant is helping me. I always feel like a liar when I tell them I live.
I don't want to be a liar. My mom told me to tell the truth.
All right, we have FanDuel.
Yeah, dude, my computer's stupid. Like, if I try and pull it up, it tries to bring up like a mobile version of it. I'm gonna break this.
Give me something to break. I hope you know. Dude, Limp Bizkit was so cool in 1990.
All right, so all right, I think the first part of our parlay.
More wages.
Okay, I think the first part of our parlay will go with both Jordan Love and Jared Goff over 225 yards.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
I guess what is their over under starting off? Do you go over to the right to the passing props?
Over to.
Yeah, let's go over 225 for each of them. You like it?
Yeah, I like it. I will say one of the things I think, at least for the Packers, especially with the Lions, because all of their linebackers are hurt in this game. So I'm expecting the Packers, what they're going to want to do is they're going to want the Lions linebackers, those backups, on the field as much as possible. So expect to see a lot of 2 tight end sets, 2 running back sets, so that way they can match big personnel with big personnel. So I'm expecting a lot of touches for Josh Jacobs, Tucker Kraft. So I think that's where a lot of the yards are going to come from. I'm expecting this to be a big Josh Jacobs game and a big Tucker Kraft game.
All right, so it's usually harder to run on Detroit.
I think it's going to be kind of the way that it was with the Dolphins, where it might not be pretty, but the Green Bay is running it more now than they've ever run it before. Josh Jacobs is 4th in the league right now with rushing, so they're very heavily committed to the run. I think it's honestly going to be the exact same on the Detroit side too. Both teams are going to go in there and try to establish the run and then play pass action off that. So I think this is going to be a big, especially like we were talking about with those linebackers out in Detroit, trying to get to the second level and then hopefully break one down.
So you would like to go with Tucker Kraft?
I'm going Tucker Kraft. I think Tucker Kraft. I think easily Tucker Kraft could get 25 to 40 yards.
All right. What was that put plus 225 right now? Let's go over to receiver prop. Or that actually where we are. Can you just go all the way over to the receiver props? Thank you. Go down a little bit. Who do you think Jair Alexander is going to be on?
Jair Alexander is not
Amon?
playing tomorrow.
He's not going to play?
He is not. So we're going to go with Amon St. Brown. He is definitely going to get some yards tomorrow.
All right, let's go with what's his over under? Up towards the top.
9.
Yeah, let's go over. Yeah,
I say go. Yeah, I say over. I think he very easily he might get like 100-yard game. One interesting factor about the last time. Now, I don't know how much you want to put into the last time they played each other, but nobody throws deep on Green Bay anymore with Xavier McKinney and how well he's playing and how they're getting high turnovers. So Jared Goff did not throw a single pass over 10 yards the last time that Green Bay played. So I'm not expecting a lot of big chunky plays, but definitely like quick outs to Amon St. Brown continuously. So he can like get 100 yards.
I would like to also go with let's go over to Jahmyr Gibbs's rushing receiving prop.
Over
90 and a half. If you go to alternate, let's go 80.
Didn't make it perfect.
It'll be under rushing props. And then player rushing receiving alternate, Jahmyr Gibbs.
Right there. 80.
Yeah, let's go 80.
Yeah.
Plus 735. $10 wins you 73 and 50 cents. Let's do it. You good with it?
Yep, I'm good with it.
Or you want to throw in that one extra leg? You want to put that Green Bay win in there?
Yeah, let's put Green Bay.
Let's do it.
There you go.
All right, there we go.
213.
Do we want to play it a little safer and just put them to cover the spread? What's that go with?
That will bring it to 143.
I'm cool with that. All right. $10 and $143.
Nice little chunk of change for Thursday night going into the weekend.
Ah, man, God damn it. I'm going to have some editing to do.
All right. Well, I think we got our Thursday. So.
All right. So, damn, I was about to say something. I think we should talk about that hit on Trevor Lawrence just real quick.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
But he got a 3-game suspension. What do you think about that? Think it was warranted? You think it was too much? Not enough?
I think it was too much, but I definitely 100%. Anybody that says that it was a legal hit or stop for a minute, shut the fuck up. Like
you can tell when the quarterback's body starts going backwards, he's sliding.
Yeah, 100%. And you can even watch the guy. He like stops, and then as soon as he does it, he go like no, like absolutely not. Like you can't do that. You can't do that.
Apparently, there's a bunch of.
You can't do that. You know that. Like you've been taught that. You're a professional NFL player. You've been taught that since you were, I'm assuming, probably like in 5th or 6th grade when you were playing football. You know that you can't do that. So no. And like I said, all the I was arguing with some people online. They're like, that's soft. Not wanting Trevor Lawrence to be a fucking paraplegic is soft.
Not wanting him to be the next Tua Tagovailoa.
Yeah, just shut up. Yeah, it's just so stupid when I hear this. Like, oh, now don't get me wrong. Yes, when they like patty cake freaking Patrick Mahomes and everything, and Tom Brady, and yes, I understand that ruins the game of football. These still are football players, but that is not a football play.
No, well, Trevor Lawrence is pushing his wheelchair around through a straw right now.
Exactly.
Nobody wants that.
And I always say this, and it pisses people off because I guess we're talking about like how, and it kind of goes against what I just said when people talk about the way that the rule sets protect the NFL quarterbacks. But when you watch the Kansas City Chiefs play, like if you were to watch the Kansas City Chiefs play and the Buffalo Bills play, you want to watch Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen, right? You want to watch those two. You don't want to watch the backups.
I disagree just a little bit because if it was, I don't care who the player is. The player gave himself up, and you could tell the player was giving himself up. In this instance, being Trevor Lawrence. So I don't care if it's a quarterback or not. The player clearly gave himself up. I don't care if it's a backup or if it's a starter in the NFL game. I'm still gonna watch. I'm still gonna play some kind of fantasy, and I'm still gonna place a bet.
I understand. My point is with how they protect the quarterbacks is because the quarterback are obviously what brings in the money. It's what makes the team more, exciting is high level quarterback play. And so that's why the rules are just a little bit different for the quarterbacks than they are for anybody else. But yes, a player running, giving himself up on a play that you damn well know this is not.
Also, Trevor Lawrence, protect yourself. Put an arm up, do something.
And I will say this. I think if I was a head coach, I would tell my team, listen, if anybody hits your quarterback, you have to start. The entire team has to come out fighting, like instantaneously. You have to fight. You have to fight. Not only should you fight, you should get like an extra 7th round draft pick for fighting. Like the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Respectfully, your coaching career isn't going to last very long, and you're going to be the defendant in a huge lawsuit.
Hey, listen. You have to protect your quarterback. Yes, they have to protect themselves, but you have to protect your quarterback. Jacksonville did the exact right thing. They went right after that douchebag, and there was a big-ass brawl that happened afterwards. They did the right thing.
It made for some fun. All right, you want to get into college football this Saturday?
Yeah, let's get a couple.
Let's run through these I don't know, 30 seconds each game.
Yeah, real quick. Let's look here.
Dun, 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 dun. We'll run down from the morning through the evening.
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
Yeah, if you would go ahead and pull that up, bring that up, then we can discuss it. You talk about it, we can be about it. You know?
Okay. All right.
Ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
Dang.
Nothing to it but to do it. All right.
Let's start. Let's just get to the
Damn,
big one. Nobody gives a shit about.
Whoa. Just no. What are you? Oh my god! All right. Go down. Let's start. UNLV and Boise State.
Okay.
All right. I got Boise State. They have a
Same.
psychopath of a running back. He's gonna run away with the game, and that's Arizona State, Iowa State.
I think I'm gonna go with Arizona State.
Man, I was thinking Iowa State.
I don't know if Iowa State really beat anybody this year.
Oh man.
All this kind of iffy, but
You want to go with Arizona State? I'll go with Arizona State with you.
all right, let's go Arizona State. Let's see here.
Miami of Ohio. Nobody gives a shit. Not even in Ohio.
Here's
Georgia
the big
and Texas.
right here: Georgia versus Texas rematch from when Texas got freaking the shit kicked out of them by Georgia.
In real life, though, a bulldog and a Longhorn would be a mismatch.
I definitely agree. I talked about Green Bay, and
Nope, don't get off on a tangent. Nope, no tangent.
it's hard to beat a team twice.
Nope.
We're going to go Texas.
No tangent. Texas. Let's go Texas. Marshall and Louisiana. Louisiana, that's not LSU. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. All right, Penn State, Oregon.
Oregon.
Let's go Ducks. Clemson, SMU. Dude, I would not have believed that SMU is favored, but that's who I would have picked.
Yeah, SMU. Clemson's just lucky Miami lost.
Are we really gonna pick SMU? That seems silly. Man, I don't know. That game's a bit iffy.
Well, let's see what would we let's see what we would get if Wait,
All right, let's take them off right now. Let's go to Army and Navy. And yo, military man, right now. What is your
That's
pick?
December 14th.
Army and Navy. What's your pick?
Army all the way.
Okay, yep.
It is December. That game is on December 14th.
Shit, I did not see that. All right, well, I'll cut out everything I just said. Take that off.
All right, we'll talk about it on before that.
A whole 10 days from now. Son of a bitch. All right, SMU and Clemson then, huh? Let's do it. All right.
Stand by.
All right. So our college football championship Saturday, 5-leg parlay, $10 to win you $125.07. You're gonna need that 7 cents somewhere in life. Tip somebody. Tip me. You win that. You tip me that 7 cents.
I'll take 4 cents. You can take 3.
All right.
Ooh,
So
we got Tulane versus Army. Who do you got? I'm gonna go Army.
yeah, I did not. You want to do it? Army Tulane. Put the Army in there. All right. Let's do that. $10 to win you $357.39. So if you win that, I want the 39 cents.
Yep. 100%.
Just hit me if we somehow won you that from picking the picks that you probably would have picked already because you're a smart person too. Okay, it's not just us, but you wouldn't have done it without us
That's true.
because of this conversation.
But it's me, all me. Yeah.
All right, so right there, that sounds like a good place to end it, right?
I think so.
All right, I think I hope everybody gambles responsibly, drinks irresponsibly. Remember, if you're in doubt, cash out.
Enjoy a nice, refreshing taste of Coca-Cola.